Vaping, is it better for you than cigarettes, or is it just the latest trend? WebMD reports that it is already a billion-dollar industry. The Vape for Life website shows many different types of e-cigarettes that are available. There are many types of e-cigarettes. Using an e-cigarette is also known as vaping. Electronic cigarettes, they use cartridges. They have a blue ring that lights up at the end. You may have seen commercials for them, such as blue cigarettes. When they light up, the end of it will light up blue. Enjoy is a brand of e-cigarette that makes their e-cigarettes look almost identical to a normal cigarette. And their vape pens, they're a little different. They have a battery with a button on them, and they have a tank that you fill with fluid and use that. And not a whole lot of vapor comes out of them. And the most popular kind would probably be the mechanical mod. They make box mods or tube mods. These are both box mods. This one's more powerful. This is 100 watts, and this is only 30. And these right here are the tanks that you fill with fluid that have the nicotine and the flavoring that you pick in. You can get them that have tobacco flavoring in them, so they taste like a normal cigarette, or they have everything from like fruity flavors to coffee to cereal flavors. There are different types, but they all work basically the same way. They have a battery, which would be in here. They have a heating element, which would be a coil, and that is in the tank. And they have the fluid that goes into the tank that holds the nicotine and the flavoring. Depending on which kind you own, whether it's the kind from a gas station or it's this type. Now that you know the different types of e-cigarettes, what are the pros to a e-cigarette? The NLCATP organization says there are many pros to an e-cigarette. They don't have tobacco in them like they do normal cigarettes. Cigarettes have a lot of harmful chemicals in them, and e-cigarettes have half of those chemicals that are in a normal cigarette. Healthline.com says that there's over 6,000 different chemicals in one cigarette, and 69 of them can cause cancer, which these only have half of those, and none of them are really that bad for you other than the nicotine, which makes you addicted to it. They don't have the smell of a normal cigarette, which mostly everybody hates. And they are more accepted in public because they don't stink and can't really get secondhand smoke to them. The smell of an e-cigarette does not get in your skin or your clothes, or doesn't turn your teeth yellow. So are there any cons to an e-cigarette? Yes. They're still addicting because they have nicotine in them. They offer flavors that are appealing to the young generation, which are going to cause younger kids to start, and it's going to cause them to be addicted to nicotine and stuff like that. So to conclude, if you don't smoke, I'd recommend not smoking one of these because you will become addicted to it. But if you already have an addiction to smoking or chewing, and you want a safer, more healthier alternative to it, I would highly suggest using an e-cigarette or a mod or something of that sort. There are different types to use, and they're safer alternative to smoking and a lot less negative effects to a traditional cigarette.